Well, hello there my fellow Wastelanders, welcome back to my channel and to a brand new Fallout 76 video. So in this video I will be showing you how to get the best prices while selling and buying from robot vendors in Fallout 76. I'm not gonna show you what's beneficial to sell and what's not. Instead I'm gonna show you how you could basically make the most amount of caps and sell them more expensive and buy them cheaper. So before we start, how about you go down there, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell, like this video, and also tell me your opinions in the comment section down below. But without further ado, let us start this video. So the first thing that you need to use is of course gonna be a grape mentat. It gives you plus 5 charisma and better barter for 10 minutes. The way that you're gonna get this drug is not easy. It's not the easiest thing to basically get hold of in Fallout 76. You have a slim chance of finding it in med cases and stuff. But if you want the recipe, basically what you're gonna do is you wanna fast travel to the White Springs bunker. And when you're here, you wanna enter the bunker itself. Goes enter the bunker. Now all of these is assuming that you have unlocked the Enclave, which is easy. You just want to travel to White Spring and just do their quest and unlock them. It's quite easy. But what's a bit tougher is that you need to have access to the lower wings of the bunker, which is like the medical bay and weapon bay. Which for that you just need to do 10 Enclave events and you could access those facilities and buy those high-end plans. And when inside the bunker itself, obviously you want to use this. And make your way inside the bunker, kind of like into the lowest part of the bunker. After the doors open, you want to make your way inside the bunker. And you want to just come here. This is easier than going all the way down. Just press the elevator and go down like this. Now down here, as you can see, you want to just follow the signs. So as you can see, it says medical bay over there. This is production. We want to go down these stairs and find the medical bay. You see the medical bay. In here, you want to come here and trade with medical terminal. Now in here, there will be different drugs that you could buy. But you want the grape mentats, which you want to buy it. This is the only way of getting the recipe. There are no other ways. And after you get it, you want to read it, and then you could fast travel to your base and craft, or you could just craft it here. After you read the recipe, if you have the materials, you could just craft them here. But before crafting it, I highly suggest that you have these perks equipped in intelligence. If you have the chemist perk equipped, you will get 2 for 1. When you craft one, you get 2 doses of the same drug, and the super duper, which has a 30% chance that you'll get the double amount of what you're crafting. So basically you could get 4 grape mentats with just cost of 1. So after that, obviously you want to come to crafting station and see if you have the materials you need to craft them. So in drugs, grape mentats, you need mentats, mud fruit, and whiskey. Mud fruits, you could just plant them at your base. Whiskey, you could just go around, loot coolers and food stashes. It's really easy to get mud fruits and whiskey. But for mentats, I suggest hitting the Votoga emergency service. I did a video on how you could clear that place and get all the stim packs and the drugs there. So if you're interested, you could watch that. But this place, you could get a decent amount of almost every drug, mentats, buff outs, whatnot. So you could check that for mentats if you need them. After that, you obviously want to craft some grape mentats. And then, now in food and drink, you could also use a beer. A beer gives plus 1 charisma. As higher as your charisma is, the better prices you'll get. You'll basically get better prices if your charisma is higher. So use a beer and 1 grape mentats, but keep in mind, you can't stack him and you can't use 3 or 4 of different drugs to get like charisma. You could use 1 drug and one alcohol at a time. If you use another one, it's just gonna kill the last effect. So keep that in mind. Now you could also use bobbleheads for this. The charisma bobblehead, which this is a little bit tough to come by. So if you wanted, you could go and hunt for it. It's not easy to get, but it's an option all the same, which gives +2 charisma. Now after you've done all of this, let's talk about the perks that you could equip. So in the perk menu, the higher your charisma, the better pricing you'll get while buying and selling to the vendors. You could also equip the hard bargain perk, which gives you a much better deal buying and selling from vendors. And you can also equip the travel agent, which decreases the cost of you fast traveling to a vendor, which after a while it will save you a lot of caps. Now let's fast travel to the vendor and see how much profit we could make with and without these. So while at the vendor, let's say I want to sell this missile launcher, which is 583 caps while I'm seeing it. Now, as you can see, I have unequipped the hard bargain perk, and I didn't use any items to get extra charisma. My charisma 7. Let's see how much he will buy it for me.
Any attempted
He will buy it for 102 caps. Now let's use all of these items and see how much he will buy it for me. So I have equipped the hard bargain trade, and also on my effects I have grape mentats, bobblehead, and the beer, which makes my charisma go all the way up to 15. Let's see how much we'll buy it from me now.
Chems, or spiky bits to
146. So using all of those, I made about 40 caps extra on only this one item. So if I have a lot of items, I'll be making a lot of profit just selling to the vendors. Now these are the best ways and the best methods to increase your charisma in Fallout 76 as far as I know. If you know of any better ways, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll really appreciate it. But guys, that is it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and like this video. And also tell me your opinions in the comment section down below. And I will catch you on our next Fallout 76 video.